So we will see it today.
Yeah, and we have first finalists here on men's one. We have Timon
Ostafinski from
Ostafinski,
Poland.
yeah, from
It's a
Poland.
climber from Poland.
Yesterday he had like performance with 5 tops and 6 zones, so quite a good performance. But he was only one with 5 tops in the final, so everybody in the finals are with
Had
6 tops.
6 tops.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So,
So
he was the last on the list of the finalists.
Yeah, route setters are hoping that finals will spread them. They are a bit worried.
Yeah, yesterday we heard that roads was made a little bit harder when planned. So we changed a few things. So we will see how it will goes.
Yeah, route setters tweaked a bit after trying them at the evening after qualification. So maybe it will be a perfect amount of hardness.
I think so. We will
And
see it soon.
yeah.
So right now, participants are already started.
Yeah, and
On
the
the
first
first
move
roads.
on the men's one was a bit like technical jump to the left side, and we had in Timon got a zone, and we have on the first women's problem Julia Benach Zubero from Spain, and she is having a difficulty with starting positions.
Yeah, so positive angle walls here for a start.
She needs to put a bit more weight on the left leg, but it's hard. Yeah, it's a bit slabby face.
Wall. Yeah.
So you don't want to rush because when you're rushing, it's hard to stay on a wall. But you can make a bit more tries.
You need to move a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Take your breath.
It's not so much physical demanding climbing. It's more technical.
Yeah, slab is always about technical moves.
And Timon is having a struggle to make the zone again.
Okay, and we heard the sign that we have 1 minute left. So participants had only 4 minutes for every road. And Julia is still struggling to
she
touch
didn't
the zone.
Got the zone, I think, yeah. Yeah. She is trying to stand up, but she didn't find like any other solution. So maybe there is just the one right way to stand up on the right leg and then try to reach with the left on volume. And
yeah,
Timon got a first good try, and then he didn't like manage to do again.
Yeah, but he already has the zone, so it's already something.
Yeah, maybe he just calm down some stress, and then on the second problem he will do much better.
Yeah, and right now we see the next finalists. It's Mark Orr from Israel and Marusa Podomnik from Slovakia on the women's side.
From Slovenia.
Slovenia, sorry. Okay, so.
And let's see what Marusa will show us. And Mark couldn't also manage to do a first jump.
He is checking it. So I think the next try
will be
much better.
You have to adapt your body, you know. The first jumps are hard to do, and then you doing like more tries, and then it's your body gets used to. You have a little muscle memory, and it's getting easier and easier with any other jump.
And you're starting to feel the wall, the holds. Yeah, let's see the next try.
And maybe, it's early morning to start climbing.
It seems like it's early morning here. It's quite low vibe yet, yeah, but I think we will grow it a little bit soon. Okay, Marusa Podomnik on the women's
So
side,
no
brushing
zones
the start.
still, but Mark.
Yeah, not yet. Okay, so
Maybe it's a bit harder routes for like the first ones.
yeah, it also depends on the style of the climbers. Maybe we will be stronger on the over walls. Okay, so Marusa still checking the position.
And Ork
the first
couldn't
move.
catch with the left hand. He placed the feet right, but he cannot reach with the left one, with the left hand wide hold.
So Timon try was really nice. He managed to reach the zone from a first try. Okay, so the time is running, so we started to move faster.
No zone for Marusa and for Or.
Not yet, yeah.
But they want it.
We need it.
Yeah, and we want to see some progression on women's first problem and also on the men's. We saw on the men's zone for Timon, but no much progress. So we are still waiting.
Yeah, let's wait a little bit more. So 1 minute left for our participants.
And Marusa is standing
For the first
on
road.
her right feet.
Oh,
And she
she's
needs to
standing.
balance. It's a very balancey problem. Like we
Yeah,
said,
it's
technical.
Nice.
Ah,
that was a good try.
Almost. The feet slipped, but it's hard to stand on that volume.
Yeah,
because all your weight is on the right leg, and you need to move a lot weight quickly on the left, because otherwise it won't stick to the volume.
Yeah, but she's balancing the move. The zone is not too far. 15 seconds left. Yeah, it's not enough time for another try, so Marusa just take.
Maybe they will do better on second problems. And now we are having on a first problem for women Malgorzata Kurek from Poland, and from Slovenia for men Lan Kreslovnik.
Okay, so on the screens we still see the first throat.
Yeah, we see now
both roads.
Yeah, both
Okay.
problems.
So Malgorzata already tried the first throat, but it was not successful enough.
And we see.
But look at the second road. We have a top here.
We did miss top
Julia
for
from
Julia.
Spain.
Yep.
The top from the first round for first time. It's a
it's
flash.
a flash. Yeah, she is happy. I think after first problem, frustration.
As we expected.
Yeah. So now she can relax, and we see men's 2 problem for Timon. It's a bit harder problem on the overhanging wall.
Oh, you have to use your knee.
Yeah, it's knee bar. You have to use your knee bar. It's a difficult problem. It's different. Like the first one was on a vertical wall, some technical and balancey stuff, and here we see more powerful. So you cannot do a lot tries. You can do just 2, 3 good tries.
Yeah, because you need a lot of power for these moves. Not yet.
And we see Lan also is struggling with a first move on the men's 1. So Timon got Very good start, as we see now. Yeah, and Malgorzata is trying to do some changes in the beta. She tried another way than the other girls did. She tried to use hands on the volume to stand up
a little bit higher. So it would be nice to see a progression on the first throat. Yeah, here we go. I guess he needs to be a little bit higher. He needs to jump a little bit more. And then the wide hold should be a little bit better.
And Malgorzata got returned to the previous beta. He did the work using hands on the volume. So she tried again with feet on the volume, but didn't manage. So maybe it's a hard problem.
I think so.
First one.
We still have 1 minute left. So
root setter's a bit overcooked last night.
Yeah, but the second road for the women's, for the females, a little bit easier. Or it seems so.
Yeah, maybe just Julia was really
Strong.
Yeah.
On this one, yeah.
Oh, Lan, we got the first move.
We are moving
he
forward.
Stuck it, and maybe he will get the zone, and maybe even
so.
we will see a top. But he has to use.
It's almost zone now, I guess.
No.
It's not zone.
It's hard to stand on the volume because you have to move really slowly, not to fall off.
No. The time is out. Yes, so we're waiting for the next participants.
Yeah, and we have in the first problem Nina Wozniuk from Ukraine and the first athlete from German on the men's one, Oskar Pongratz. We have 4 German athletes in the final, so they brought a strong team in this cup because almost half of athletes in the finals are from Germany. And we see, like we said, Julia was so strong on the females too because Marusa couldn't do first moves.
Still struggling.
Yep.
Yeah, the second throw for a men's looks really interesting. The knee bar technical move.
And we have an oar on the men's too, on an overhanging wall. He's struggling to get to the blue volumes. And Marusa is doing some progress on the females too, but she didn't manage to go to the zone.
2.5 minutes left.
2.5 minutes left for our participants. And we're still trying to touch some zones.
Yeah, I think the first woman problem is really, really hard because we didn't see any more progress, like just to start and standing up and that's it.
Yeah, it seems really technical. You need to trust your shoes, your foots.
Maybe you want some softer shoes to stick to the volume because you want a lot friction on your feet.
The good news is that the holes are still clean.
Yeah, it's fresh.
So it's really important for
we got
first.
Marusa got the zone on the females too.
Okay, and she's moving forward.
She has to reach now with her right hand.
Again, standing on the volume, on a really slippy volume. In the slippy part of the hold, Yeah, it's,
We see
it was not so good.
We see different holes, like they are dual texture. The one side is with a friction, and the shiny parts are slippery.
Really slippery. We can see it from here, from the screen. It's so shiny. Here.
Oh.
Okay, and
Nina managed to stack the first green hold.
It's a move forward. It's a big move forward here on the first road.
I think it's the biggest progress we've seen so far.
Okay, so let's hope Marusa will manage the roads this time.
Yeah.
She already knows what to do. Only one move
we
left.
Got some action also on men's one. Oscar got.
Yeah, here we go.
Got. He's having his own.
Yep. Okay, Marusa is going to the top, and not this time. She already touched the top.
Yeah,
it was not so good.
There is no much more time to try another. To give it another try. But
that was a nice climb.
She made some good progress. At first, she couldn't do the first moves, and she managed to finish with touching with a top hold, but it's not enough. You have to reach with both hands.
Yeah, that's the rules of the competition of the climbing.
And in the first women's problem, we have Alma from Israel and another German athlete on the men's one, Jonas Körner.
Okay, let's look at the second road of the women's. The athlete from Poland already had the zone. And she is moving forward. Here we go. It can be a flash. Yep, we have flash. Awesome.
And we're getting more and more action because more and more routes are filled up with athletes. So we will have 8 athletes on the screen. So we will try to cover best action. And we see Julia
from Spain on the third road. She's moving forward. Oh, but right now we are going to the first road. And we had the top on the third road. We didn't see it on the screens.
Julia, it's from second try.
Okay.
She managed to do it, so she has 2 tops in the first and 2 zones.
Really strong climber.
3 tries. And we have Jonas.
On the first row of the men's.
He got the zone.
Okay, nothing on our screens now. With Jonas' fault from the zone, as you see.
And we can see a men's free problem. We didn't see it before.
Yeah, it's zone.
It's Timon trying to solve the problem. And now I think it's a difficult move. You have to do a small jump and then you change your feet.
You can do it more static way.
You have to trust your feet. Oh, very nice moves from Timon.
We're going to the top. It's just one move away. He's already
having a first top.
We just need to take it to the second hand. Yeah, we have a top.
Top for Timon, so he is having 2 zones. He got the zone in the first one, and he used 7 tries on this problem to solve it.
To manage it, yes.
Yeah, but because it's a slab problem, you can do a lot of tries because it's not power demanding, it's balancey stuff. And we are seeing men's
Oscar. Is it Oscar on the first road?
Men's 2, Lan is doing some progress on the overhanging. He's trying really hard, but we didn't see
looked
zone.
painful.
Oh, and now I remember one of her setters said about the knee. He said like he tried 5 times that route and he hurt his knee.
We saw him
Almost
with lots
bleeding.
of tapes on the knee. We asked what happened, and he said you will see it in the finals.
So now we are seeing it.
Okay, the time is out. We're off the time.
And we will have on the first women's problem Nadia from Slovenia and previous stage winner Matteo Rusa from Italy on the men's one. So we will see if he manages to do men's one. We didn't see any top
Yet,
yeah. So we are watching Matteo starting.
we are going to a little bit more stronger climbers. Watching to the qualifications, the result of the qualifications. So I guess we will see some
tops. He
tops.
manages to do the first move really nice without the jump.
Yeah, we hear a lot of loud here.
It's getting louder and louder. And he got the zone. He has to do some moves to the top, and now it's a difficult move where everybody struggles, but he is a strong guy.
And look at the Nadia,
And
she
we
almost
have a
touched the
top on the men's one for Matteo. Almost. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's a top.
It's a top. So Matteo is trying to have back-to-back wins here in Kaunas.
Look at the first row of the females. We already touching the top with one hand.
And
Coming from Slovenia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard top, but I guess that's not the top. No, we need few more seconds.
Marusa used some energy on the females too. She did a lot of tries, so now she
already
wants
seems
to
tired.
rest. And
2 minutes left, so we still have enough time to manage this road.
Yeah. And Nina is struggling on the females too. Not finding the right beta still.
Nadia on the first row from Slovakia.
Slovenia.
Slovenia. Okay, same mistake. Slovenia. The first try was really nice. She almost touched the zone.
But no woman
Did
got the
first
zone. Yeah, even got the zone. So I think I want to see a top there. I'm really interested how
to do it.
Yeah,
it's really hard to say it from here. We're sitting quite far away from the road, so it's really hard to say.
And Marusa is trying female free again. It's another physical problem for women.
The last try was really nice. She already touched the top of her both hands, but it was not enough.
And she got the zone.
And she's moving forward.
1 minute.
I think it's the last try for her on this problem because minute left.
1 minute, yeah.
And she got a one hand on top. A lot of cheering here. And yes, she managed to match
it's
the
top.
top. Yep. So she got one top and 2 zones. She managed to do the third route in 2 tries. Yeah. So we are seeing Nina from Ukraine on the females too.
As I saw, she's still trying to touch the zone. We don't have it yet.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, 5
And
seconds
time's
left.
up.
That's it
Time's up. Yep.
for the participants.
And we will have Bettina Dorfman from Italy for women's one and Luca Stranda qualifier from Germany on men's one. So we are getting stronger and stronger athletes. But as we said, 10 athletes, almost all athletes on the men's qualification managed to do all routes, so they are all strong guys.
Yeah, quite the same level, so we will see who is the best here on the finals. We also have the knee bar here on the second road of the women's. It also seems quite painful.
And we are seeing men's 4. Timon is having a good run. He got the top in the third one, and he almost managed to get the zone, but I think he won't get it now. I think we got a top on the women's 4.
Yeah.
Julia has
seen it.
finished final round with a top. So she has 3 tops and 3 zones on 4 tries. So
it's a really good result.
Yeah, it's a good result.
Okay, Timon on the second road. He's preparing for one more try.
And Lucas manages to do the first move on the men's one. Using his feet really slowly. Trying not to rush. Trying to put his right feet up to stand up and to reach the volume and the hold. But it's a hard move. You have to stay close to the wall and use your shoulders to...
Well, it seems quite reaching move.
Yeah.
You need to use all your reach. 2 minutes left for our participants. I would really love to see some progression of a man's too. But nothing yet. A climber from Poland on the she
almost
from the
got
top.
it up.
The same starter like before, the very last athlete. We still have 1 minute. She already knows what to do, so I guess we'll have it top the second try. Yeah, she's breathing. She's trying to concentrate for another try.
Lan got the zone on the third men's problem, but he cannot move forward. It's hard with the feet. It's really slippery, and we saw Timon doing just fine on that.
Yeah, let's look at the third row of the females. Malgorzata from Poland on this road. She already touched the top, so she knows what to do, but it was hard try, so no.
I think the power left her.
Yeah.
No energy left.
She used all the power for
And we'll see on the females 1.
Females 1 for good progression.
Bettina,
Yeah,
good progression, yeah.
she touched the zone, but I guess it's not enough.
We will see. It's hard to tell what the judges will decide.
No, it didn't seem like a zone. Okay, a lot of attention here.
Yeah.
A lot of action.
It's getting more and more cheering for athletes.
No.
And the time's up. And we are having on a women's problem 1, Rafael Kazbekova from Ukraine and Geffen Levy from Israel for men's 1. And Geffen had a good run on the previous stage. He got the 3rd place, so he's the one to watch. Sorry, on the first we have Nina Henschel from Switzerland and Stipe Jan from Czech Republic, but he is also the one to follow because in the previous round he had the 2nd place.
Yeah. And Portugal.
And men's 2, Matteo Rosa got the zone.
Already he's moving
And
forward.
he's the one
Yeah,
to do it. Yes.
It's top. It's top.
Nice.
On the first try, guys.
He's really
Amazing
strong.
time here.
2 tops and 2 zones.
No problems for him.
Yeah,
Just
he's
like
just
this.
flashing everything.
Just
Where
like
everybody
this.
struggles and nobody couldn't get to the zone on the men's too. He just flashed it.
I guess it's better to flash it because of the knee bar move.
Yeah, you
can
don't
do
want
it
to try a lot.
A lot of times if you don't have the pants.
Yeah. And the knee pads are not allowed in competitions.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah. But as the route setter said, maybe you can tape the shoe on a knee.
If you can tape it, you can use it. So.
One and a half minutes. Seconds.
Okay. We are sorry we had some small technical problem here, but we are back again. We are here with you, and participants changed for minutes started just a few seconds ago.
So now we, on the first women problem, we are having Rafael Kazbekov
From Ukraine.
from Ukraine and Geffen Levy from Israel. So he had a good run on the previous round, as we said, and he got the third place. So he's the one to watch.
Yeah, the Israel team is really strong. Okay, so let's look at the third route of the men's. The athlete from Germany moving forward, really successful. I guess it's the first try. She's almost touching. She slipped, but she's still on the road.
Nice. He got top with a one hand and
Yeah, it's a flash.
Yeah.
She slipped a little bit. He slipped a little bit. I'm sorry. But he still managed it.
And Małgorzata on the fourth problem. Also, she's having a top, so good run for her. Let's check the results.
It looks like the
Małgorzata
climbers
got the two
warmed up a
tops.
little bit. Sorry.
And we are seeing
Men's 4.
Men's 4, Lan from Slovenia.
A German athlete on our screens. The knee bar road.
Lucas on men's 2. We saw Matteo flashing this problem, and we see now we got a close up, and we see there is some holes on blue volumes. But you see how it's harsh for your knees. It causes some skin damage.
Oh, it's already damaged.
Yeah, it's a bit damaged.
Oh my God, it looks really painful. The second try will be really, really painful for
and
now an athlete from Israel.
Seeing
on the third row of the women's.
Yep, we are seeing how hard moves it is, and what a powerful moves. And we saw some athletes falling from the top. Yeah,
so the top is not so easy. We see the same here, but yeah, she managed it.
So Alma got the top on women's third.
The atmosphere here is getting higher and higher.
And Lucas is trying again. Yeah.
We are seeing the slab
for Geffen, but
he slipped.
Yeah, he slipped.
Yeah, he's pressing the volume just to have more friction.
You want to clean, yeah.
And top on the...
Lucas managed to do the top.
Yeah, from the second
After
try.
falling and bruising his knee, he managed to get the top.
It's really nice road.
So Lucas is having one top in 3 tries.
Slab wall again on our screens. 15 seconds left. 50
to be
seconds.
true, it's not slab, it's vertical.
Oh yeah, it's hard to say from here.
And on men's 4, we are seeing Lan.
10 seconds left.
But there is no time left for him to do another try.
Yeah,
and we are having last athletes on first problems.
Gela
Macia Martin from Spain and Timo from Germany. So Gela managed to win the previous stage. So we will see.
Portugal.
Yeah, in Portugal. So we will see if she manages to do it again here in Kaunas.
Yeah, I guess she wants the first place.
We want to see Matteo flashing maybe the top, flashing the third problem, and he flashes the zone, but feet slipped a bit. And we are seeing Jan battling with the volumes on the men's 2.
Now he needs to change his hands.
Really hard moves. And we see how his leg is squished.
The good position is really important here. You need to find it and manage the move. Yeah, and top on the third row to the men's.
Yeah, Matteo is having any problems.
They're just flashing those.
Yeah. He just slipped on the first try, but managed to do on the second. So he's having 3 tops in 4 tries.
Not successful try in third row of the women's for a climber from Slovenia. We are seeing some technical work from the road setters. We are changing tapes.
And we are seeing
that was not successful.
2.5 minutes.
Nina trying women's 4. And on the first problem we see Timo, who is the first after qualifications.
The zone is here already.
He wants to put his feet up, I think, on a small volume with a small hold, because I think it's easier to stand up like that.
It seems like you have to move your hands and your foot together, and you have to stand on the small volume.
And Naja from
Maybe almost
Slovenia
at the top.
is matching.
Yeah, it's a top.
Yep. It's top
That
for
was
Naja.
a second try. No, it was third try.
Yeah, it's third try.
Third try,
So
yeah.
she has one top and 2 zones.
Still a good
And,
result. So here we have moving forward on the 4 road of the men's.
Oscar.
One move left. Yeah, it's a top
on
again.
the 4th. Nice,
Really
finish for the finals for him. And we're seeing
Yeah,
top also on the men's 1 for Timo. So good start for him.
1 minute.
And Timo used 4 tries for first problem.
But it's a good result for this road.
Yeah, it's a good result. It's a good start because not much athletes manage to do this problem.
I can't wait to see him on the next road.
And we are seeing
Neighbor roads
Jan
again.
the
No,
men's too, but
still looking for a position.
yeah. We saw Matteo not having a problem and it looked easy.
Yeah. Well, it's a really technical move. It's not so often on the bouldering. It's more often on the lead climbing, I guess.
Yeah, it's
5 seconds.
5 seconds left, so that's it.
so the first problems are done. We didn't see the first on the first problem for women's no top and I think and no zone. And
What we had now.
Rafael Kazbekova from Ukraine will try the second problem for women.
Israel athlete on the female 4. And we see the wide angle. We see all roads now.
And Alma from Israel.
The athlete. Okay, he needs to
Lucas
manage
is
it.
trying the third problem. We see how the slippery are the volumes, how you have
Yeah,
to
but he
move
manages to move
really
forward.
precise footwork for him. And some more moves left to the top.
Really good technique. It's really nice to see. Yeah, it's a top. It's
Top,
top.
yeah, for him.
Very
It was
technical moves.
the first try or no?
I guess so. It seems like a first try. We will see it in a few seconds in the table of the results.
Yeah, it was the first try for him.
That's awesome. That's a flash.
And we see Geffen from Israel also battling with that volumes, but
Oh.
it's brutal. And
Also
we
flush.
see how brutal it is for your left knee.
Jesus. Yeah, and he will use the tape. The same like we saw on the road setter foot.
And women's 3 have Bettina from Italy. She's struggling with the first moves. Oh, she missed the hold.
Well, she needs to do this road because lots of the participants manage it. So she really needs a top if she wants to go.
And we will see her trying again.
These are really powerful moves. You need
You
a lot
have
of
to
power.
stand
for
on
this
your
road.
feet really hard. And she was trying a different method, but she can't find the right one.
The right position. No, we still have enough of time.
And I think we saw Geffen rolling some tape.
Yeah, he's just rolling it straight on the skin.
Yeah, and Alma from Israel is standing up and some moves left to the top. We have to squeeze in between the volumes. One hand on the top. And will she finish?
We're almost here.
Yeah, she manages. She's trying to.
She just needs to ride a good position to top it. She's looking good. Yeah, it's almost here. It's almost here. One more hand. Yeah, but it's really hard to.
Couldn't find the right position.
Yeah, there's no hold for the top. There's only a small volume. And top here on the men's floor.
And Bettina found the solution on the women's third and one hand on the top.
Again, she's falling from the top like other climbers.
And there is no
It's
time
really
to
sad.
try again.
Yeah.
So a bit disappointing for her not to finish when it had a one hand on the top.
She almost had it.
And we got another pack of climbers.
So we are brushing the holes. We need the best friction for the climbers. And the time is running. 4 minutes.
And on the women's third, we are seeing
Very strong climber.
Nina
I'm expecting the flash
already
here.
trying.
Yeah, she's moving forward. Using the volumes to change her hands. Now jump. A really nice move. Really strong climber. Yeah, she needs to change the hands again. And here's the zone.
And some more moves left. She got a hold next to the top and one hand, but
now
lots of athletes fall here.
Too fast.
The last hold is not so good as we might expect.
As the climbers expected, yeah.
And we are seeing Timo on the men's too.
With the tapes on the knees. This could help this time.
And
the
men's
third.
third. Top for Jan. And I'm seeing the results, and we missed some action on the women's one because Gayla Macha Martin managed to do a top on the women's.
Flash?
No, not the flash in the fourth try.
Okay.
So she's only the one.
Yeah, it's only top on the first row.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left for our participants. Climber from Switzerland on the first road here on our screens.
And Gayla managed to do the top.
Here on the second road.
Yeah. And we are seeing Nina from Switzerland trying again on the third problem. We saw her fall on the previous try from the top, so maybe now this is the time now.
Again on the same place.
On the same place, but feet slipped, not the hand. Yeah.
It's strange because most of the climbers.
I think one more try left for her, but because it's powerful problem, so not much tries you can do on this type of route.
Yeah, but she still looks strong. Seems like she still has some power. So 1 minute left for participants, so we have to start and move forward. But
she didn't have much time to rest.
Not this time, yeah.
But if you want to win, you have to battle hard.
That's the game.
That's the game of climbing.
30 seconds.
Go hard or go home.
Now she's struggling with the first moves.
Yeah, so it
Where
seems
she
like the
cruised
power is running out.
Yep.
Yeah, she's tired already. No more tries for Nina, unfortunately.
And we are seeing Timor got the
He's
zone
moving on to the
and
top, but he falls.
bit more
10
and
seconds was left, so it's enough time for
Yep.
top. Not this time. Okay, what do we have now?
so we see Rafael Kazbekova on a women's third. Bettina from Italy on a women's fourth. And Geffen from Israel on a men's fourth, I think. No. Lucas from Germany on a men's four and Geffen on a men's third. Problem.
Rafael from Ukraine already tried the third road. That was not a successful try. No, nothing yet. Okay, let's look at the men's four.
Yeah, men's four.
Athlete from Germany moving forward. Really strong moves.
Lucas, yeah, he's moving forward and he got the zone.
It's a really big negative angle. It's a big wall. It's really hard to manage it. But he's almost
Few
here.
moves left, and we see how bad
Yeah,
hold
he's
it
using
is.
the wall to touch the top. The top is sleepy, but he's
Yes.
holding it. It's
We
tough.
see the last hold is dual texture,
Yeah,
but it's on a good angle, so
so
we
that
can
was
hold.
not a problem.
Yeah.
Af-
So good
after-
finish for Lucas,
Yeah, that was it.
and
That was the
he's
last
now
round.
in the second place with 3 tops and 4 zones. And Matteo is having just cruised all the problems. He is in the first place with 4 tops and 4 zones in 5 tries, so he just wasted 1 try on a third problem with a slippy feet.
Yeah, the walls are really sleepy. It's a big challenge for our participants. Technical challenge
And we're seeing Rafael
in the third road.
on the third
Participant from
Yep.
Ukraine. As I saw, she didn't manage to touch the zone yet.
No, she couldn't get to the zone, but she has a top on the first also problem. So we missed the action on the first problem, but she got
Okay,
the top
she's
on the
moving
first
forward.
and the second problem. So she now in the 4th place with 2 tops and 2 zones.
Yeah, she already
So she
has
wants
the zone.
the top here to move up.
1 minute left. She needs to take the top.
And she got
this
the
try.
zone. And we saw some athletes falling here, so
Really technical moves.
yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's
using
touching
her
the top.
body and heel hooks really nice.
Yeah, but again, it's a really hard top here. She's holding it.
Yep.
That's it. That's top.
That's
from
a top for
Rafael.
her, so she has 3 tops and 3 zones. And a lot of tries, 16
Yeah.
tries.
So it's a really good result. She's in the second place now.
Yeah, she's in second place now.
15 seconds.
15 seconds remaining.
10 seconds.
Well,
And Benita used all her energy.
yeah,
No
she did-
energy left.
she did all she can. Yeah, that's the last row for here. And the finals are done. Here we go. 4 minutes for our next participants.
Yeah, and we are seeing on a women's third gala from Spain. She got 2 tops on the first problem and on the second problem, so she's now in the 4th place, but I think she will move up.
Resting a little bit. Switzerland climber on the females 4 are moving really well.
This is the first try.
Top. Yeah, it's the first try. It could be a flash. She will manage the top.
And we saw Arma
really
from
hard.
Israel falling here. And
It's so technical move. She
Nina
did it.
managed
It's
to do
top.
it. Yeah,
It's a flash top.
for her.
It's
And,
really good result.
She got 1 top and 3 zones, so now she's in the 5th place.
You saw no smile on her face even after this flash. She's really concentrated. The results
And a bit maybe disappointed because
of the last tries,
yeah,
last roads.
because she fall from the top on the 3rd problem, and it could be a game changer for her in the results.
Yeah, and we also had 2 tops on the men's 3 and female 3.
And Jan from Czech Republic.
Jan is the last one here on our screens now.
So all attention on him, no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure from us. But it's the last road from him, so it's the last chance to move up on the table of results.
And Jan now in the 6th place with 1 top and 2 zones. He could move up a bit with the top, but I think it will be not enough for podium.
The zone is here and he's moving forward. Only 1 move left. But with slippy top, he's using the wall, the slab wall, and where's the top? Yeah, really nice climb. And this is it for him. That was a nice finals.
He got in the 3rd place now, with 2 athletes to go on with Geffen and Timo to finish, but Geffen will not go up because he has no tops for now. And Timo is on the 4th place, so he can move up and reach the podium today.
We will see it. Yeah, so less than 1 minute left for next participants here. We are brushing the holes again. We need the best friction for our climbers.
If Timo will get a zone on the 4th problem, he will be in the 3rd place. And with the top, he also will be in the 3rd place because of the tries.
Okay.
He used a lot of tries for 1st and 3rd problems. And in the women's, we have in 1st place now Julia from Spain, Gayla from Spain too in the 2nd place, and Rafael Kazbekova in 3rd place. So Gayla we will see Gayla still on the 4th podium. Now we see Rafael Kazbekova.
Females 4.
Female 4, and Geffen on men's 4. As we said, Geffen has no tops yet, but maybe he will finish with a good note today.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Maybe he is really strong on the negative angle here, on the powerful move. We will see it soon in a few seconds. And right now on our screen is Rafael from Ukraine. It's quite a hard jump from the
If she
beginning.
get the top even zone,
No, not yet.
she will move to the 1st place, and then just Gayla can push her out of that place. So we will see what happens there. And Geffen, as you said, maybe he is stronger on
looks,
negative angles.
it looks so.
On
He looks really strong.
on overhanging wall.
It doesn't seem like a problem for him at all. It's a flash. It's a flash here.
So
just like that.
Geffen is finishing in the 6th place with 1 top and 3 zones. So no podium today for him.
For him, yeah, unfortunately. That was a really nice last road of him. And now all attention to Rafael, Ukraine climber. She's still struggling on the first move. But we have a lot of time left, so I believe she can do it.
She's trying to reach with a right hand, but maybe it's a little jump.
Yeah, it seems more dynamic than static move. But we will see it. Maybe it's a good decision. But I wouldn't know what to do next if you even could touch it with one hand.
Yeah, it's far away for her. And
you will fall if you will try to touch it with the second hand.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I guess it's a
match,
jump. Here we go. Another
Come on, Gela. Give us another try.
Yes, another strategy. She's looking for more ideas. Yeah, we can see how she's working on the strategy.
In the previous round, Rafael was in the 7th place, so now it's much better result for her.
Yeah, she's
we will
top
see
of
her
the
on
table.
we will see her on the podium for sure, because she is now in the 3rd place, and Gela, who will climb next, is in the 2nd, and nobody will go past Rafael, so she will be happy, I think.
I guess so. So she managed to make it in a static way. Look, we almost had it. So you see, it's a quite good decision to make it like this.
Yeah, with a heel hook on a
Here we go. No.
Orange hold.
She's swinging away from the wall.
20 seconds. Alina, come on.
30 seconds left.
She unlocked the first move, but too late, a bit too late.
That's it. Now she's running out of the time.
No time,
yeah, that's it.
So she's finishing in the 3rd place, but as I said, I think it's a good finish for her.
Yeah, so now Julia is on the 1st place with the top on the female 4.
Yeah, and the Gela can move on the 1st place if she manages to do the top.
Okay, and this is our last participants here on the 1st round of the finals.
Yeah, it's the last participants. So we are seeing Timo and Gela.
2 athletes,
and
Germany and
we see
Spain here on
Gela
the
is jumping, not trying to reach.
Yeah, that was a different strategy of Rafael. All other climbers are trying to jump it.
And Timo
has
got a lot of cheers.
It could be a flash. No, this time.
He is now in the 4th place. He can move up on the podium.
Yeah, this flash would be helping him.
Yeah, but I mean, if he gets zone, it's still enough to move to the 3rd place.
3 minutes.
And it doesn't matter if it's a zone or a top. For him, it's a 1st place either way.
Okay. Okay, he's climbing again. Let's see, he slipped away from the wall.
We are seeing.
Yeah, they're also getting slippy here. Gayla from Spain.
We are
moving
seeing
forward
Gayla
on
moving
the
forward, yeah.
4 females 4 route. And she's almost here. She's touching the top with one hand. Yeah, no
it's a
problem for
good
her.
finish for her, so back-to-back wins for her.
Really
Previous
nice
stage
time.
first place, now here in Kaunas also first place, so
she's doing her job. She's the best climber here.
and we're seeing Timo.
Okay,
Maybe
now all attention here
he
on
got
the
the zone and one more move to the top.
not the easiest move. He's trying different
Yes,
position
he
for
got it up
but
and
perfect.
a
It's
third
top.
place for him.
Congratulations, Timo.
Congratulations, yeah, for Timo. So we got the first action for the finals today.
That's it for this group.
Yeah, that's it for this group. Under 16, Youth B. And we will see. And we have Anna Bolius from Austria in the first problem, and Eric Settimo from Italy also for men's on the first problem. And we see Anna is starting. As we said, there is no holds for her hands. She must stand up on a slabby face. And Eric is struggling with a bit with the start.
Yeah, he brushes the holes a little bit to have more friction.
And Anna is balancing, trying to put her right feet, and
here we go.
Here we go.
Okay,
she's reaching for the zone.
It's not zone yet, I guess.
We have a.
Now it's a zone.
Yeah, she got the zone. And Eric is still struggling with the start, I think. And it's a first try, yeah, for Anna.
Yeah, and she's moving forward. It could be a flash.
She needs to get up, yeah, and
here we
maybe
go.
this
She's
is a first stop for her. She needs to match both hands on the top hold.
Yeah, you have to balance even on the top move. There
yes,
we go.
And we have the first stop for women, boulder number 1.
Yeah, it was a second try.
Yeah, it was a second try.
Flash, yeah.
Yeah, she missed the first try. And Eric is doing a lot of tries, trying to stand up. It's a dynamic start. You have to run into a wall.
2 minutes.
He can't.
It's hard to start
to stick to the holds. And now he's trying to find other methods to try another way, but feet are slipping for him. It's a bit struggling, and don't you think? If you can't start at the first problem, it's frustrating. Frustrating.
It's not motivating you, yeah.
Less than 1.5 minutes.
He already got 10 tries. Wow.
But he's getting it. I guess he's getting it. Here we go. Finally started.
Nice.
That's a challenging move.
Before I saw one of the route setters tried when they changed the routes, and I thought hey, it's easy start, you know. But for Eric, when we see Eric struggling, we realize how it's difficult to start and progress on this problem.
It's really challenging move. You have to.
He's stuck a bit with his feet.
There we go. He's moving forward. Not yet. We still have time for one more time, or maybe 2.
30 seconds.
30 seconds remaining.
He already did 13 tries on this problem. A lot of runs into the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
10 seconds.
I think that's it for him.
Participant from Italy, he's leaving now. This is not his road this time.
And now we will have Agnese Fiorio from Italy for women's boulder number 1 and Manuel Pestor from Spain for men's boulder number 1. We will see how Manuel will do on this problem. I hope better than Eric, and already we see some progress.
Yeah, it's slippy. You have to move really carefully.
The feet are very, very slippery there. And Agnese started to have problem too. It's all about the patient for her. Don't rush. Do the moves correctly and you will have a top.
Yeah, lots of coordination for this road. You have to
now she needs to lift left foot. And we see how slowly she's doing it. And it's the right way.
3 minutes.
And she's got the zone now. And Manuel is, as we saw Eric struggling with the start, he also doing a bit more, but still struggling with the feet. He's now trying to switch, and we see a green small hold on the volume. And now we might be seeing more moves. Maybe he will get to the zone.
To the next hold.
And
he successfully changed the feet.
And now he should
use his shoulders.
Yeah, shoulder strength to move into the zone. And we have a small green foothold for the right feet.
Unfortunately, Agnese fall down. He was one move away from the top. 2 minutes left for our participants. Agnese Fiorio from Italy and Manuel Sanchez, Spain.
And Manuel is struggling again with the start. It looked like he got away, but the feet are very tricky there. And Agnese is progressing again.
Zone one more time. She already been in that position, so she already know what to do. The time is running.
She needs her foot, up, and left hand on the volume, and now she must stand up and grab the top. But it's hard. You have to do
it with the one foot
pistol squat.
Yeah. On a very, very small hold.
Yep.
It's even hard to see it from here. It's just a small point.
30
on the
seconds.
screen.
30 seconds left, and it's hard to rush on that kind of problems. But maybe we will see last second top here. Agnese is again at the same position, and now she's trying.
Left, so
nice.
Only chance to make it. Unfortunately, not.
A bit of luck, and she could have.
That was a very nice climb. She already touched the top.
And we will see now on the boulder number 1 for women, Victoria Konecna from Czechia and Czech Republic, and from Slovenia for men, Gorazd Jurekovic.
So
and we will see
to the other side of the gym.
We will see now also boulder number 2 for men and women.
I think we'll see more action here.
Yeah,
it's more powerful roads.
Different style problems. And we already see Anna and Eric starting.
As we see, Eric feels much more comfortable on the negative wall than before on the slab.
Wow. And Anna, very nice problem for her. She got the zone, and maybe we'll see a flash also.
Yeah, it's almost a flash. One move left to the top, but the top is it's negative.
It's negative and it's tricky because there is no good footholds.
Yeah.
You have to squeeze those pinchy slopers.
Use the wall a little bit.
3 minutes left.
You can use the friction of the hold. All of the friction. Well, Anna already has the zone.
And you can do like 2-3 tries on that kind of problems because there is no it's taking power from you. Now we have a close-up of Eric on boulder number 2, and we see how small crimps are for the start, and overhanging is really big.
Eric is getting angry a little bit. Yeah, it's hard because the first throat was also quite.
Yeah, and he got like a first good try, but now
he needs
he's
something for motivation.
Yeah, but now
he's
he's
touch the zone.
struggling. And 2 minutes left out of 4. So we have half time has passed, and we are seeing Victoria
Kaunas from Czech Republic on the first road. The females.
And this is her second try. Maybe it will be similar to Anna, because she also got the top on the second try. And we see how stretchy it is.
Yeah, it's
and
not
we see how the top hold are blocked, and you have to be very precise.
Touching each other, so it's really hard. You can't just grab it. You have to totally stand on the volume.
You have to trust your feet.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So road setters make it even harder. It's not only about the balance or coordination, it's also about your foot muscle power.
Now we can see Gorast, and we see how small our footholds. But he's doing pretty good, but he missed some footwork.
Yeah, but he looks motivated. He's trying again. Anna is still doing it. The first try was really nice.
Yeah, the first, and I saw on the third go also she managed to do the same, but no top for her now. And we will see now in the first problems Lana Goric from Slovenia and Alexandra Noel from Belgium. It's the second final for Alexander. In Portugal, he also participated in finals, so he's used for same pressure.
Yeah, it was 1 week ago, so he's already used it, he's prepared.
And his footwork is very precise.
Yeah, as we see, he's moving forward with no
very
problems
nice
at all.
and interesting method for him, trying to put the feet on the zone and to reach into shoulder moves. Now he's got the zone. He's the first athlete to got the zone on the first problem.
And now
but it's not so easy.
Oh.
And we are seeing
a jump.
A jump from the shoulder position. It's really hard move. And you have to jump and also to coordinate your body to put feet on
On the small,
on the small hole. Yeah, we are seeing on a white part of the wall.
It's a really nice move. That's a great job of the road setters here. The roads are really, really challenging.
And Alexander doing it again. He looks very confident on his foot.
2.5 minutes.
And Agnese on a female number 2.
She already has the zone.
And again, Alexander starts
Less than 2 minutes.
boulder number 1, but maybe 2 shoulder moves in a row took a lot of power from him.
It's challenging, yeah. But he did it before. Now he knows how the moves goes, which he just need to do it.
And we see Lana struggling with a first problem. She couldn't get to the zone yet.
So Alexander started to rush a little bit because he feels that he can do it. I guess so. Now time is running. If he wants.
Hey, it's frustrating because you did before a few more moves and now you can
You
just
are
start.
struggling on the start, yeah.
Seconds.
50 seconds left.
And Lana got to the zone. And it wasn't so precise, her footwork, and she slipped off the wall. And we got Alexander again to the same position. Maybe he will manage. No. But it's still, I think, a good result for him because he's
He's the
only
only one with the zone here
Yeah.
on this road.
Seconds.
Yet.
And Lana again with a zone. And time is
Yes.
running up. 10
10
seconds.
maybe
Oh.
jump, but no.
She tried to rush because she heard that.
Yeah, but not on this road.
Just
It's
10
not
seconds
possible
left.
to rush it.
And we will see now Sina Willy from Austria for boulder number 1 for women, and Corentin Laporte from Belgium for men's problem number 1. And we will see also third problems of this final. So men's will have a slabby problem again. So it will be slow and steady and precise climbing. And for women, second in a row powerful problem.
Lots of jumps here today. Little size jumps. Here we go.
And we saw Eric doing very nice jump and moves. And we see some progress for Gorazd. He got the zone, and we see the top
There we go.
on
Yes,
the boulder
top.
number 2. Gorazd, I think, is happy with the top,
With a lot of power left.
and
He
it
didn't
was
make
a
a
flash
flip.
for him.
That's a really good result.
And we
should
see
be
Eric
motivated.
on the boulder number 3. As we said, it's precise footwork again for men. You cannot rush. He's trying to reach for the corner of a wall to
Yes.
stabilize a bit his body. And now he will try to put his left feet up, but the hold for the feet is not real good.
Yeah, it's
And the
not
top
possible to jump.
hold
here, I
is
guess.
far away, so he needs to stand up. And the hold for top
Yeah.
is not so good. You have to push into the hold, not to
Stuck
grab.
on.
Yeah.
Stuck in the move.
And now we are seeing Sina
Oh, it's the first
going
stop
for the
here
top.
on the first road.
And Sina got the top on the 9. No. On the second try. Yeah.
Second try, very good result here on the first road. Now we know it's really possible.
And we see Eric again. He knows that the top hold is not so good, but he needs to get to the position, and it's not so easy to repeat the moves.
One minute and 20 seconds.
A lot of jumps in these finals.
Yeah.
Small, but still jumps. And 1 minute left.
I really like it. It's always
lot.
nice to see the jumps.
A lot. And Eric is trying again. There is a lot of time for him still. He don't need to rush.
Lots of shoulder work here.
Yeah, he's pressing into the zone. Now he tries to reach for the wall corner. And he needs to change his feet and try again for the top.
We're in the same position.
He knows that he needs to push into the top, not to
Let's
grab
hope
it.
for the best. Let's hope for the best.
And
yes!
No,
I guess no.
I think it's not enough for him.
Yeah. 2 more seconds would be enough to take the top, but unfortunately not here, not this time.
He managed to grab the top, but the body opened. Yeah.
He swinged away, unfortunately.
And we will have from Switzerland Noy loser on the first women problem, and Timo Uznik from Austria, yeah, and he was a winner of a previous round in Portugal. We will see how he will manage to do on the boulder number 1.
I believe he wants to repeat it again.
And I think we have a really big cheer up for Alexander. He got to the zone on a flash attempt, but didn't manage to get to the top.
Manuel from Spain on the third road. Moving forward correctly, changing his feet now. And top on the first road of the women's.
Yeah, for now, it's a top.
That was a flash?
Yeah, it was a flash for Noah. And Timo is struggling like everybody else. And boulder number 1, we have on the boulder just Alexander got to the zone. And now we are seeing Alexander is doing pretty good on the boulder number 2. It's again shoulder moves. A lot of shoulder moves for guys.
A lot of action here. Everybody shouting together with him.
And we see how powerful moves are on that boulder.
It's a dynamic move again.
And we see Manuel getting to the position as we saw Eric did before. Pressing into the zone, trying to switch his feet.
The first part is quite easy for him, but he's struggling here in the middle of the road.
He needs to brush that hole because it slipped away.
Yeah, it's everything about the friction here.
And on the boulder number 3, it is a very technical jump on the slab, as we saw Manuel did.
Here we go on the second road.
Alexander got to the same position as before.
Yeah, he's
But
falling.
it's taking a lot of power from him. We see as his body is going away from the wall as he's trying to reach for a next hold. But he knows that the next problem will be on the slab wall, so he can use all the energy there and then rest, because on the slab wall you won't need that power so much.
And here on our screens.
Manuel is trying again in the same position. He's trying to reach the small foothold to stabilize the position, yeah. And he needs now to press into the top. It's the same mistake like for Eric, yeah.
Seems like now check for.
And Alexander
Stop through.
he got some power in his bag. With almost last second, he managed to
10 seconds
take
left
the top.
now.
Yeah.
He did it.
In the fourth try, he managed to do it.
That should be hard to repeat it 4 times again and again.
Yeah.
Hard moves.
He can recover very fast, as we saw. And we will see now another Swiss athlete on the boulder number 1 for women, Jill Couture. And from Spain, we will have Lo Macia
I love it.
on the
Spain.
boulder number 1 for men. And we will see also the fourth problems for the first time today for this final. And we have Eric and Anna on them. So again, for men, for boulder is really powerful, and it looks like also with a small jump, you have to swing your feet and grab with the hand and stick your feet to stabilize position, because otherwise you won't hold the holds.
Jill Couture on the first road, touching the top now. And she had it.
I think it's the easiest one for girls, the fish problem.
I believe it depends on the style.
And we're having Corentin getting to the zone on the boulder number 2. A big cheer from Belgium team.
He slipped. Slipped away, still enough time to do it.
Ooh, that was a nasty fall for Victoria on boulder number 3.
Well, there's no time to think about it. She's preparing for another try. The time is running. Yeah, you need a lot of power for this jump.
And we have Gorazd on the boulder number 3 on the slab wall. He got to the zone. Very
It's a different way.
different
He's not
way,
changing
yeah.
his feet.
Not trying to be so precise.
He's strong enough to do it just like this. And he's moving forward. I believe it could be a top.
Can
There we go,
Gorazd
and-
stand up? We hear a
just-
really loud
he's
cheer
preparing.
for.
No, it's not enough power.
And Corentin managed to get to the boulder number 2 top. We heard a loud cheering from
We
Belgium
also
team.
have the top here.
And we have a top for
4.
Anna. So she finished final round with the top. And she's now in a first position with 2 tops and 3 zones.
Let's wait for another climbers. We'll see how it goes.
And we have Gorazd again doing the same moves, and he needs the top if he
He
wants
already
to
touched
be
the top, so now he knows the hold.
on a higher position.
Oh, big jump again. And the female free. Well,
Oh, he's losing a bit balance.
Boris on
Managed
our
to
screens.
stabilize. Yes, and
Yes!
he got the top.
This is the top.
And
Boris
it's top
naked.
for Goras, so he has now 2 tops and 2 zones. In 4 attempts, he managed to do this in a third attempt.
And one more road left for him. The blue one.
And now we will see Lea from Slovakia on the women's number 1 and Bojan from Bulgaria on the men's number 1. So the men's number 1 seems to be hard because we didn't see any progress
top.
past the zone.
Yeah. And we have 3 roads without tops yet.
Yeah, women's number 2, the women's number 3, and men's number 1 didn't see the top, and also for men's number 4.
A lot of action here. It's
A lot of jumps. I think like
hard to decide
2
where we should
Yeah.
look now. All the climbers are really strong. And
Yes,
they're
I
moving
think we
forward.
should concentrate on Alexander's attempt. No, he slipped away, but he got to the zone. And we are seeing Agnese on boulder number 4. The last boulder for her. We saw Anna doing the top. She was trying to reach to the zone, but it wasn't enough.
She touched it. But it's not enough. Yes.
And Timo Alexander
Slipped away.
slipped away. A lot of falling on this round of attempts. And Manuel was trying different method, trying not to stick his feet. But I think it's not going to work for him because it's a big overhanging and you have to stick your feet to stabilize your body. And
We have big progression of first row with the females. We're almost touching the top. And there we go. This is the top.
this is for top for Lea. She will be happy with the top on the first
It's a
problem.
good start.
And we see Agnese,
Female 4.
female 4. It's small holes on the overhanging wall. The last problem, not so much power left. And Alexander, again,
Really interesting way to
very
make this move.
interesting way.
Just like this.
Not trying to be precise, just
There is
power
no time
through.
for it. He's moving to the top now. Only one move left. Unfortunately, a hard move. And yeah, he's having
It's
it.
tough
He's
for
holding
him.
the top.
He's a fighter. On boulder number 2, he did fight till the end. Now he was also fighting very hard and got to the top.
This is amazing.
And he's now,
And look at the female too.
and we're seeing
Athlete from Switzerland. One move away from top.
Noah
Nice.
trying
Here
to
she's
find
looking for
where
a
to put her
position
feet.
how,
Yeah,
how to hold the top. The top is really
a
hard.
little knee bar.
It didn't work, unfortunately.
Oh,
And
wow.
now away at the topping.
That was a fight. Very good fight for her. Unfortunately,
Did
she
everything
didn't manage to
was
get to the top.
Yeah,
It's very difficult to put up your feet. It's kind of unknown where to put the left foot
Yeah, and she tried a few positions. She was looking for a right position to hold the top, but unfortunately she didn't manage it. It took quite a long time to try, and all the power was left.
And we will see now for boulder number 1, Martina Buršíková from Slovakia. She was the first in the previous round in Portugal. And we will see Rafael Gruber from Austria and the boulder number 1 for men. So a lot of action now. All the boulders are filled with athletes. And we are seeing Corentin progressing on boulder number 3 for men. On the slab wall. I think it's his first try. Yep.
It seems like this, yeah. Make it quite easy. Let's see how it goes now.
A lot of cheer for him, and the flash attempt did go well for him. So he's having
beautiful climb.
2 tops and 3 zones now, and he's in the first position. So Belgian guys are leading the pack.
And we also had top on the first row of the females. That was Martina Buršíková from Slovakia. And she was the first one in the finals of the Portugal Cup.
Yeah. And we are seeing now Rafael trying to solve that tricky first problem, but
no top here yet.
Yep. And Jill from Switzerland on boulder number 2 for women. Is trying to get to the zone, but no zone for her now. And Lau from Spain we saw on the boulder number 2.
Czech athlete falls from the female 4 roads.
Everybody's
really,
resting.
really small there. You need a lot of strength from the fingers to hold these. And as you know, this is the last shot for a female. So.
And Lau again trying boulder number 2 on overhanging wall. No luck for him. Still, Jill is trying again. And Victoria is trying to reach
the zone
for the zone, but we saw just 1 top on the 4th boulder for Anna.
Yeah.
And no tops yet.
The same with the female 3rd row. We have no tops here.
And Anna is still in the first place for women with 2 tops. She the only one managed to get to 2 tops and 3 zones.
Here we go.
And we see some progress on boulder number 3 for Sina.
Sina Vili from Austria here on the 30 row.
She's trying to get to the zone. Wow, what a difficult moves there. How she's crunched.
Unfortunately.
It was a good fight for her. She needs a round of applause. And we are having the last athletes on boulder number 1 for women. Jennifer Buckley from Slovenia and Tomaria Kobotovic from Israel. So the last hope to see top on the boulder number 1 for men. Yeah,
to see it.
If not, we will have asked to route setters to show us how to do it.
Tomer Yakubovich from Israel. He's really, really strong. He was #1 on the qualifications.
And Timo is having some progress on boulder number 3.
Tomer is moving forward. On the first route.
Timo a few moves away from the top, and he managed to grab with the right hand but couldn't stick it.
That was not enough.
Yeah, that was not enough for him.
As we see, something is bad with the men's 4 routes, I guess.
And we got a top for Jennifer on the first problem. No issues for her. And we have some technical issues on the boulder number 4 for men.
Road setters are fixing something.
And the third problem for women. Noah is fighting hard. We saw her fight on the number 2 boulder.
Knee bar was used here.
Yeah, she likes to use knee bars. We saw before, and then on the previous problem, she used it. She is finding that knee bars, trying to press and use our shoulder power. It's a very hard top, as I can see from here. You have to press into the top all the way.
You have to give everything you have, and the hold for the feet is so small. It's even not possible to see the.
And Timo again in the same position. He previously got the top with the one hand, almost exact as this time. And Lana trying to reach for the zone, but it's not enough.
1 minute remaining.
No tops for her in this finals yet. She got 1 minute to do the boulder number 4 and try to make it to the top.
And now there's less than 1 minute left. And unfortunately, there is no big progress on the first row.
Timo again in the same position. We will see if he will manage to do it. Yes, and the top for him in the third try, I think.
Really nice climb.
In the 4th try. So he got 1 top, 2 zones. Now he is in the 4th place. And also Lana
the
got the
female
zone.
too. We are moving straight to the top.
Yeah.
And again, it's a very, very hard position here.
Progressing. And we saw
She's holding it, holding those shoulders.
We saw Noah fighting here in the same
here.
position.
No.
But it's hard. I don't know.
Really
Really hard move to the top. Because top hold is not in a positive way. It's not the best way.
The only way is to use friction and believe that you will hold it.
And now we are seeing new athletes. So we are finished with boulder number 1.
No tops.
No
on the
tops
men's side.
for men's, yeah. And
that's sad. It's always nice to see all the roads stopped. But not this time. Now all attention
we are
goes
seeing
to the
Martina
left side.
on the boulder number 2.
It's
Not much left to the top. Now she's in the same position.
It's a new way of stopping.
Knee drop for her. Oh, the
No.
feet slipped away. But it was a nice solution.
Yeah, it was promising.
She was trying different method, not using the knee bar, but trying to drop her knee
But
towards
this
the
looks
ground.
like like a way to make it.
Yeah, but your right feet is not very good, and you have to
Yeah.
trust a lot
I think
because
you have to
all
stand.
the weight is on your right feet.
Yeah, and I guess you have to stand on the top of the volume. This is the only way to do it, I guess.
And we are seeing Sina doing some progress, but she got to the zone, but didn't manage to do more. And now Lau
From Spain.
from Spain.
This is one from Spain.
We saw some different methods getting to this.
two most popular methods here.
Yeah,
To change your feet or just to jump straight to the next hold.
2 minutes.
two
The
minutes
first part was
left,
easy for
and
him.
he needs just to stand up and grab.
He looks comfortable on this
Yes,
move.
he got to the top.
Totally.
So let's check his position after we stop. Lau, now he's in a 5th place with 1 top and 1 zone in 3 attempts.
Yeah, I'm really waiting to see the top here on females too. We touched the top lots of time, but nobody managed it to the top yet.
And again, Martina managed to get to the zone, and we are seeing Sina.
Okay, look at the female too.
And we are seeing Martina.
There's another
Yes,
way
she
to
is
do
going again with a different method. Oh,
it didn't work.
there is no footholds as we stole, and it's hard to stay on the wall. It's just slippery for a feet. You have to squeeze with your hands really, really hard to get to the top. Maybe you have to match as she matched the hold and put your left foot on the zone hold to get to the top. And we are seeing Lea, no, not Lea, Jill from Swiss fighting. She got to the zone, but it's brutal.
It's
Boulder.
really brutal.
At first you have a jump, and then it's not so easy to get to the top.
You have to hold the jump, use all your power.
And
to
Martina,
hold the
10
position.
seconds left.
And she's touching the top again.
But it was a good fight from her. I expect to maybe to show us some good progress on boulder number 3. She will rest for 4 minutes, and maybe we will see the first
hope
stop
so.
on that problem.
I believe it's possible. We already seen it almost stopped.
And still, Anna Bolius for women is in the 1st place, even though she was in the 10th after qualification.
Look at the men's side. They both fall down.
And we're seeing also another Slovakian athlete on boulder number 3 for women, Lea. She's trying to do the first jump. And Cohen on a 3rd problem for men. Was a bit frustrated with the first try, but he managed to get to the zone.
Oh, he's using a volume.
Yeah, he
And the
found
third-
some edges.
Yeah. Sometimes we are really, really helpful.
He's trying hard to push into the zone.
He spent quite a lot of time doing this move, so
It's a different method he's trying. Nobody put the feet so high.
but it can be hard to right now to hold your position.
He's really flexible to do that.
Because his swing can be too big. There's no swing at all for him. He managed it really, really easy. And he's moving forward. The top is right here. Small jump.
It's not enough.
Not enough effort here.
Maybe you need to press with a thumb into the top hold.
Everybody waiting for participants. Everybody wants to see more tops.
And Rafael is fighting on the boulder number 2. But no luck.
From Israel.
No luck.
He's looking at the road. He's thinking about another strategy. Maybe other way. He decided to sit down a little bit to rest. Think about the road. He's not rushing it. He believes he can do it. And now 1 minute left.
And Boyan again in the same position. He wants the top. No tops for him yet. And he is trying again with the same method, not trying to push with his thumb into the top.
Ooh, good throw again.
$15
seconds and Boyan
It's less than 1 minute
don't need
left.
to rush, a lot of time left.
And
It was a frustration.
No more time left, unfortunately.
So we have in the men's in the first place Corentin and Alexander in the second, and the third Kaunas. So first 2 places for Belgium athletes at the moment. And now we can concentrate on the third and the fourth boulders because there are no more athletes on the first and the second. So we can enjoy more and concentrate more on the last 2
for us. No success yet here. Still trying.
And
to
as we
find the
saw,
route there, and that is a double jump on the third road. The females.
as we talked, Martin is promising on a third problem because she had a really good performance on the second one.
And she's here. She already changed the position of the hand, and now she just needs to push it just like this. And she's touching the top now.
Oh, what a powerful
Another
boost
hand.
for her!
There you go.
we
The first
see-
stop in the thread.
Yeah, in the first, and as we told it, if we will see the top, maybe it will be her.
That was amazing. That was a
And a second up for
female four.
Swiss Jill, I think.
Athlete from Switzerland. So 2 participants here on our screens
So
now.
just guys left. And we didn't see much progress still on the men's four, so we want to see the top there. Nobody even got to the zone yet. So the first and the fourth problems for men is really, really hard.
It's a jump with the tool hook together.
Yeah,
Really
you have to
technical
coordinate your
move.
jump. And Rafael, we see how his feet are shaking.
He's shaking a little bit, so he held his leg, as we call it. A lot of attention for muscles.
Nice feet swap. And he's pressing into the zone, trying to stand up.
Ooh.
And he lost a bit of balance and fall off the wall.
He did it too fast. One minute left, if I heard it correctly.
And Lau again trying the jump different way. He tried to grab both holes with his hands. And again, but I think it's a long reach to do this way.
Yeah, the two hook seems like the right way to do it.
And Rafael again in the same position. Maybe he will not lose his balance again and will manage to get to the top.
Yeah, now he's doing it correctly.
Reaching for the corner of the wall. He needs to put his feet up. And now just one more move.
10 seconds.
10
Not
seconds
enough
remaining.
time for him to try another.
That's okay. One more
Time.
road left for Rafael, and we'll see how it goes.
And now we will see Jennifer on boulder number 3. Lea from Slovakia on boulder number 4. Bojan on boulder number 4 for men, and Tomer in boulder number 3, and he already got to the zone.
It looks promising. It looks quite easy for him right now. If he falls, he needs to check the moves a little bit.
And Tomer is now in the 7th place with no tops and 2 zones.
I like the style of the Tomer. He looks so concentrated.
And Lea got to the zone, but still no top for her. And she's now in the 6th place with 1 top and 3 zones out of 4 attempts. It might be enough if she get a top in another attempt. She could move to the podium position.
Tomer is moving again on a full
And
road.
Jennifer got stick the jump. And now
The
the
zone.
other hard part, as we saw
To
before,
your hands.
from athletes, the knee bar jamming with the hand.
And now we need all the power.
Yeah, we need to press hard into that
A
shoulder
little bit more, a
move.
little bit more. She's almost touching the top.
It seems like
So close,
her
it's so
shoulders
close.
are not so strong as we saw Martina.
And she's getting tired, as we can see from here, so she needs to do it right now.
But she used her knee bar, managed to get one hand, and
that worked, and she's asking
second
for some
hand.
applause from the crowd. That is awesome.
What a fight for her.
Yeah.
And she got 2 tops and 2 zones, so now she's in the 4th position and with one more boulder to go. So everything can happen for her. She even could end up in the 1st place. And now athletes are resting, trying to go for the last attempts because not much time left. And Bojan was using interesting method, trying to put his feet
Firstly,
before the jam.
take the
Yeah.
2 hook and then jump. Tomer is moving on the 3rd road. he's planning to swing it to the next hold. That's a good.
Tomer
It's a good.
got a big chair.
Yeah, we have some progression here on the
Yeah,
road
boy.
floor.
Nice progression. He
Both
got to the
athletes are
zone.
going to the top
and-
now. And this is the top. This is the top.
Yes, we got the top on the fourth floor problem.
Finally, we had it.
Good fight from Boyan.
Tomer left
10 seconds.
on the third road. And the athlete from Slovenia.
He's now in the fourth position. He finished the round, so no podium for him, but it was a good fight. He showed how strong he is.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
And we will see Martina on the last problem. And Rafael also on the last problem. So we know that the last problem is doable. He just needs to cope and find some strength and power to finish with the top.
Both roads was stopped, so it's really possible.
I think Martina will do because she looks really strong
The power
on
from
power
those.
moves, yeah. I think
Moving
we
totally
might see a
right.
flash here.
It seems so easy for here.
Very nice footwork, putting heel hook on the small hold. Try it,
He has it.
changed a little better here,
Yeah,
but
these screams
as-
are almost with jacks
as
for her.
we thought, it's a flash for her. I think it's a first place, no doubt. 3 tops in 4 attempts. So, nobody can get above her because Jennifer have 2 tops and 2 zones in 5 attempts. So, Martina got the first place today.
And she already had the
Congrats.
first place from the last competition.
Yes, so
So-
back-to-back wins for her. And we will see how it goes in the next weekend in Austria.
Which,
And
has
now
a
we are
very great
concentrating
result.
on Rafael. No pressure for him, but he's,
Rafael Gruber from Austria.
yeah, no pressure for him. All attention.
Only the attention, yeah. 1 minute left, less than 1 minute. This road is stopped. The hold looks quite good, but the angle of the wall is really negative here.
He didn't manage to stick a jump.
He did.
Nice. Now he's having some progress, but no, he rushed a bit, I think.
Every move is something new.
Your
It's really
body
challenging roads.
learns
this time.
first move, and you realize that the second moves are not
Not the easier moves.
not the
Yeah.
easier. Yeah.
Well, this is European Youth Cup 2023. Nothing is easy here.
Yeah, you want to get to the podium, you have to be strong and do all the moves.
This move is now easy for him.
He changed the beta now
And
a bit,
how to do
got
it.
to the zone. It works for him.
He's moving forward.
As we saw, the 1 minute left,
Yeah.
so maybe a one good try for him. But now he knows that he can do it. So a good rest, a good brush for holds.
And this is the last round for him for his competition, so he should do everything he can.
And in what place Rafael is now? In 8th place with 2 zones.
He's
So
taking
top
it.
could bring he up more in the rankings.
This is really important top for him.
And he stick the jump now easily. Knows how to get to the zone.
It could be
And
his last
now
try. There's
he
no
just
more
needs
time.
patience and not
Yeah,
to
here we
rush.
go. He slipped away again. I guess we'll. There's no top, yeah.
It's a bit upsetting for him, but because he found a way how to do it, but couldn't manage to get to the top.
unfortunately. Well, and it looks like we are waiting for the last
Yeah, so
athletes here today.
yeah, for youth A finals we have Jennifer Buckley on the last problem
And
Tomer,
Tomer Yakovlevich.
yep, from Israel also on the last problem. So they are last finalists for today youth A finals. So
Do you think we are going to see some tops here?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Jennifer got the top on the third one, got a good fight on the boulder number 2. So maybe we will see top for her on boulder number 4. And Tomer is now in 7th place, so unfortunately no podium for him today, but he could end up with the top.
Look at the Jennifer. She's moving right to the top. Everything okay right
What a
now.
fight, what a hard move.
And the top is easy here, I guess, if she already had it. Nope, it's not so easy. She expected something better. She looked at the top from a different angle.
The last hole before the top is not so good. You have to squeeze, and we saw how hard it is to stop your body swing out of the wall.
The good news, the first part of the road is quite easy for Jennifer. She already did it, so I believe the top is coming.
And Tomer, as we saw athletes before, is also trying to find how to stick the jump or dynamic move. We know that they have to learn how to do it.
And we
It's
have to
hard
learn
to
really fast. We have
Yeah,
only 4
but-
minutes to manage the road.
Yeah, but it's hard to flash moves like this. To do it in the first attempt, you have to know your body and to use it well.
Now Jennifer falls from the beginning of the road, so she got tired after her first attempt. But Tomer is doing
Yes.
progress here.
Managed to stick a jump, but
As
didn't
we
found the zone how to do it.
As we
Did
seen
the same
before.
mistake, like Rafael did. Maybe he will find now the way how to do it.
Let's look at the Jennifer. She's moving forward. Touches the zone again. Grab some pins.
She's
Now she
patient.
knows the top hold.
And
She's holding it
one hand on the
correctly.
top.
Yeah. She's looking for a good position, and this is the top. Jennifer Buckley from Slovenia.
Slovenia, yes.
Okay, from
And she
Slovenia.
moves into the second place. And a good fight from Tomer. 1 minute left.
In that time, I still believe Tomer could manage it, could make the top.
Yes, we saw Rafael also found the solution. Tomer did the same. But I think one more good try left for him. And as we see now, women's are finished, and we see like that Martina is in the first place, Jennifer is in the second, and Jill is in the third. And I think we have also final results for men. So Quarantine is in the first place, Alexander is in the second, and Gorazd in the third.
That's it for Tomer. The time's out right now, and Tomer didn't manage it this time, but that was a really, really nice climb.
It was a good round of final for Youth A. I did enjoy a lot.
Yeah, I really liked it. Almost all the roads was climbed.
Thanks for setters, thanks for the job. We did enjoy, and we are waiting for
Next
finals.
The last group, yeah. So this is European.
Okay, we got a technical issue on the boulder number 4. So
Yeah, we
now
are here. We're still here.
for Alexander, I think we'll have to repeat again.
Participant from Belgium.
He will have 3 minutes to repeat. So this is interesting because if he manages to do the zone on the top, he will
Move up.
move
on the
up
table.
into the first place, and
He's on the second place right now.
yeah, he's in second place.
Okay. So something was wrong with the road when he was trying it. And the good news for him, he's already tried the road, so he had a lot of time to think about it.
And maybe quarantine told him something for him because they are teammates.
Everybody
And we have a
grabbing
big cheer
him.
for Alexander. Belgium team is very loud.
Yeah. Well, this is important here. This is important for our participants to have some support.
And it gives more energy, I think.
Yeah, here we go.
Alexander's
Wow.
the jump, but I think it's a bit stretchy for him. It's almost all, he's using all his height.
Yeah, one more try.
But as we know, he's a fighter.
Yeah, here we
Managed
go.
to stick the jump.
Oh, he's trying it to make it like a jump.
But as we saw in the boulder number 2, he fight till the last second. On
He
the
did
boulder
it.
number 3, he also did in the end of a round. So maybe we will see him topping here.
This is the last participant here in this group in European Youth Cup Finals 2023. Again, not successful attempt. I really, really hope to see the top for Alexander.
And again, one more try.
He's starting to rush it.
Maybe he should have a good rest and try one more good time.
Yeah, one, but really good
Yeah.
attempt. Right now he's doing too much time, but I believe he knows what he's doing.
Nice.
There
Come
we
on,
go.
Alexander.
Again, really nice move here.
But he's trying different method, and as we saw, it doesn't work that way. It's better
Yeah.
to go with the right hand in the hole before the zone.
But it seems like he's not thinking about any other way.
Option. Yeah.
He's sticking with his decision. Sometimes it's a good way, sometimes it's a bad way. Not to try all ways of the road. He's looking strong. A lot of pressure here for him. Everybody's looking at Alexander Noel from Belgium.
And
He's falling again and again.
he is rushing now.
He should rest a little bit, I guess. Yeah,
No time to rest.
Yeah.
Time's up.
Applause for him.
But he did a good fight, so he still stays in the second place. So as we said, Quarantine is in the first, Alexander in the second, and Goras in the third place.
Yeah, we are starting right now. So first participants are here on the first roads. And again, any changes on the roads? Nothing changed.
No, nothing changed. And we see Anya from Croatia and Daniel from Italy on the first problem. So we will see how Daniel is going to do on the first problem. And he had 4 tops in the qualification round and 5 zones. And the first athletes in finals in the qualification climbed all 6 problems.
Both athletes brushed their holes one more time. Everything is brushed, but we're brushing it again just to make sure that the friction is as good as it
Sometimes
can be.
it's the psychological move to brush just to be sure. And we
Let's see.
see
So the
Anya
first-
reaching the zone. As we saw, the first female problem is maybe the easiest one in the female round of the final. And
Yeah.
she is having no difficulty to reaching the zone. And maybe it will be a flash for her.
Now he's going to the really powerful move for a foot.
She needs to stand on her left feet, as we saw. You have to carefully reach for the top, and the
Unfortunately, she
hand
failed.
slipped away. The left hand popped from the volume. And Daniel is struggling again with the start. We saw that in the previous round of the finals on the Youth A, only one or two guys managed to get to the zone, and no top on the first problem for men. So we are excited to see.
As before, the energy here is starting to grow.
I see a small change on the first male problem. There is a small hole above the black lower volume.
So do you think now it's even easier?
I think it's a bit easier, but not so easy.
Yeah, the first moves are still the same, but if you would manage to jump to the next move, then you have one more hold for a feet. Okay, so Anya and Daniel now on our screens. The first round of the finals.
Yeah, and Daniel already did 7 attempts on this problem, because a lot of trying to get to the start.
U20 group right now, the last group of this competition, European Youth Cup 2023, here in Kaunas, Lithuania.
In the second round, the first we had the previous weekend in Portugal, and the next and the last one will be next weekend in Austria. Yeah, and Anya has managed to get over her left feet, and now she's trying to stand up.
It looks really, really hard move. You have to do it slowly because the top is very bad hold. Oh.
She was trying to use her toes on the zone, not trying to let her hand and trust her left feet standing on that bad foothold. And as we know, with more athletes to come, we will see some more action, because there will be, as we know, a lot of jumps and a lot of power moves. And now the time is up for them, and Miriam from Spain and Anthony from Italy is on the way on their first problems.
The time starts now. 4 minutes for our participants, for both climbers.
And Miriam just started her problem, and as we see, Anthony is also struggling with the start. Miriam rushed a bit.
Yeah.
Not so patiently tried to walk on her feet, because there is no handholds, as we know. So you just have to walk on your feet and trust your feet really well.
And the holes are really small and slippy. So Anthony is still looking for a good position to start the first road.
And Miriam now more patiently tried to switch her feet. Anthony stuck at the start, but couldn't do more moves.
Quite the same style like before.
As we saw an hour ago.
Yeah, the first moves are really, really hard, and the third move is also hard, so there's no rest on this road.
Maybe he should try to brush. And he heard us. Miriam got to the zone.
We have to be careful, Bravo. Worse than.
Yeah. And Miriam got to the zone. As we saw, Anya
And
also
slipped
got to
away.
the zone, but the feet are getting slippery because we got 10 athletes before using that foothold. So with every other athlete trying, it's
A
getting
lot of chalk
worse,
now
worse,
on
worse.
the holes.
Yeah.
Also on the volumes.
And we see some programs for Anthony. Maybe
Yeah, now
he
the
will
shoulder
get to the
moves.
zone. Now it's the shoulder move, as we know. He needs to change his feet. He was trying to reach to the zone with a foot on the starting hold.
Well, he's moving forward.
10 seconds.
And Miriam got to the same position as before, where she slipped.
So now she's more
And 1
careful.
minute left. And she's trying to
doing it
stand up.
totally static. Move. You have to touch
One
the top
hand
really
on the top,
carefully. And we have
yes,
the top. Applause
finally, the top
for
is
Miriam,
open.
athlete from Spain. Top of the first road. And now Anthony is on our screen.
And Anthony again on the same moves. He tried before with his leg on the starting holes. Now he tried to use a different method.
No, he's going away. The time is
Okay,
over.
so now we are having Lorraine from Belgium on the first problem, and Perry from Germany for men on the first problem. And we will see now the second problems. And we will see Anya on the second problem for women, and
Daniel
Daniel.
Danzi from Italy on the second road of the men's.
yes, so maybe we will see some progress on the female number 2.
These roads are really powerful, so totally different style from the first road. You will see the athlete's style.
Daniel has started his journey on number 2.
Good start for him. The first moves are done. Now he's fighting for his own.
Looking solid. He looks solid on that problem, but now it's not enough to reach for the zone hold. And Lorraine patiently working on female number 1. Lost her balance.
Yeah. That move was too fast. You have to do it really, really slow and precise. Now she's rushing it again. Okay, so Perry Bloem
I
from
think
Germany.
we will hear a loud cheer if she will get near the top, because we know that Belgian team is very loud and cheering for the teammates.
And now is even a bigger part of the team because most of them have done their climbs. And she's touching the zone already.
Yeah, she got to the zone. Now she needs to patiently again work with her feet. Try to put.
Both sides are really interesting. On the both sides, they have a really good attempts.
Now she managed to get the feet switch. Perry is doing a bit of progress on boulder number 1 for men, but not much. He is trying to use that extra hold above the
that was
volume.
too high.
Very nice footwork for him. He got to the zone.
And jump to
Ooh,
next hold.
that was a good jump.
It seems like it's a good enough hold
Yeah.
to do it even with the one hand. So if he will use both hands, it will be easy for him, I guess. Well, 1 minute left. So we're running out of time now.
And again, let's watch Perry doing on the first problem. He again got to the zone and he knows how to jump. Ah, the feet slipped.
Slip away. 20 seconds remaining. And we are falling down, no tops yet.
We got a top on the female number 1.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so we will see now in the first problem Marilu from Swiss and Lovro from Slovenia for men on boulder number 1. And Anthony on a boulder number 2 and Miriam also on a boulder number 2. Anthony got to the zone and the feet slipped again. Miriam on the boulder number 2 doing some progress.
Yeah,
One
looking
move
at
away
this
from
road
the
at
zone,
moment
but-
and hoping the top here. This road looks really, really amazing.
And Marilu moving carefully on the problem number 1. Got to the zone. Put her right feet, now the left feet up, and now just to stand up on her left feet to reach to the top.
Last and almost one of the hardest moves left for here.
One of the hardest but doable, as we know. So just need to trust her feet and stand up. Because it's a bit slabby wall, you can trust your feet. One hand on
she's
top,
going
and we
to
need
the
a
top.
match. And we have a
Yeah,
match.
she did it.
So a top for Marilu in 2 tries. So she's now in the first place, and we see Anthony on the boulder number 2 near the top. One move away, one hand,
And
2
this is
hands.
the
We
top.
got the top on the number 2 for Anthony. Congrats for him.
That was much more successful than the first road. It's a really good result for him.
It took him 3 tries to get to the top. And now all the attention on Lovro.
And Miriam here on the road number 2 also.
Lovro again trying to start the problem, but it's so frustrating seeing athletes struggling with a start.
It seems like there's only one good position to start and you have to find it.
Yeah.
You need lots of tries just to understand the position of your body and you can start correctly. Yeah, this one looks like a good decision.
Now he needs to change a bit with his feet, but when he's trying to do that, it slips away.
35 seconds.
These are big holes, but there is nothing to hold.
It's very slopey, so you just have to press.
So 2 rows are here without any tops yet. Correct? This is man's number 1 and female's number 2.
So time's up for them, and we will see Julia from Italy on boulder number 1 for women, and Ido from Israel for boulder number 1 for men. And we will see also the first athletes on the third problems. So the third problem, as we know for men, is a slabby wall, some little jump and technical moving on feet. And for women, the third problem is really powerful move. At first there is a jump, and then you have to press with the shoulders.
With incredible top.
With incredible top, yeah.
So lots of good attempts there. Can't wait to see it again.
And Perry did some good moves on the boulder number 2, but couldn't manage to get to the zone. And Loren is near the zone. A lot of cheer, but no luck for her now. And Daniel managed to do the jump to the zone on the boulder number 3. He now needs to try and switch his feet patiently, because it's very slippery. You have to press in the zone and switch your feet. No luck for him now. And we saw a good try for Ido from Israel on boulder number 1. He got to the zone. So more zones on this round than in the Youth A finals on the first problem for men. But we are excited to see a top there. I still hope that we will see. And Daniel again on the boulder number 3. Got the jump, got the zone, trying to work with his feet. And we have a Perry fighting on the boulder number 2. Very good fight near the top. 1 hand, 2 hands, and he got the top. He's happy with that. So 1 top and 2 zones for him, and now he's in the first place. And we have Anya on the third. I saw that she managed to do the jump.
Okay, and it's 1 minute left for our participants. And moving forward, but
and I know.
Oh, she fell.
40 seconds.
Not much time left for them. If you are in a slabby problem, you have no time to rush.
Audience is trying to give some energy for our participants. It's really important for them.
And Daniel again.
Oh, he slipped.
15 seconds left.
Everybody is falling.
On the same places.
Yeah, in the same places.
Same place. Nothing new here.
And we will see now Robbie from Israel on boulder number 1, and Louis from Switzerland for men on boulder number 1. Robbie in the previous round in Portugal was on the podium in the second place. Let's see if she managed to repeat it again here in Kaunas. And Anthony got on the start already, as well as Robbie.
Marilla from Switzerland is almost did the jump on the second rope.
And we see a flash for Lovro.
On the second rope of
Flash
the men's. Yeah, it's a top.
What an energy from him.
Okay,
He is very happy. He knows that this might him take up in the rankings.
Lots of energy from him. That's enjoyment.
And we see Robbie on the top.
Absolutely correct. In an easy way. It's a flash.
Probably, or maybe a second try. No, it's a flash for her. And we see now Anthony dancing on a slabby wall. And
Marilo is getting to the top on the second rope. Unfortunately, the try was really, really nice. She touched the top.
And
with the left hand, that was something new. We didn't see before the previous group.
And Anthony is near the top. As we see, he's one hand on the top, but it's not enough to stabilize your body.
The hold is too bad just to hold it with one hand. But now he knows it.
2 minutes left.
There is still 2 minutes.
Everybody's trying to rest, brushing holds, get some energy back.
Let's look at the second row of the females. It's Marilu from Switzerland.
Yeah, and she's near
going
the top.
to the top.
Put her
one move away.
She's trying a different method. As we asked resetters, it should be done other way, trying just with the hands, squeezing the last hole before the top, and power through to the top.
As I understand, you have to change your hands on the... Okay, let's look at the...
And Marilu again.
Okay, so
how much power does she have if she
a
manages
lot,
to do 3 times in a row here?
Yeah, so as I understand, she has to change her hands right now.
Yeah, she has to match, I think.
Match?
Yeah.
Match it. Okay, so this is the right way she's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
As the resetter told, yeah, she has to match and then just power through to the top.
But still, the top looks really, really bad.
Yep.
Let's look at the participant from Italy. He's
yeah, Anthony
touching the top.
Tried to
Again,
reach to the top, but
that's
no luck.
not enough.
And now we'll see Annie from Croatia for women and Per from Norway for men. First problems for them, and also we will see 4 first athletes on the 4th problems.
Yeah, but look, the energy is really big here. They look prepared for a tops.
And again we see Lorraine with a big cheer up from a Belgium team.
Yeah, lots of energy and applause goes from the audience here.
And Perik having a good run in the 3rd problem on the slab wall.
also
He's
Perry
having a
is-
loud cheer also.
Perry managed to do the
He
first
just
moves,
need-
and now he's touching the
Yes,
top, and
a
that's
sec-
it. This is top, and it's a flash one.
Yeah, it's a flash for him. And
Very
it's the
successful
second top
attempt.
for him. So he has now 2 tops and 3 zones.
Barry Blind from Germany just topped the third road men's. And now we're looking for some tops on the first road.
Yeah, Per is struggling again on the first problem.
Annie from Croatia is on the right side. Okay, and here we are moving to the zone on the next road of the men's. Our participant from Israel.
Yeah, he got to the zone. And he moves away.
Oh, he slipped.
No luck. Unfortunately, no luck for him.
It looked like it was painful for him.
And we see Per reaching for the zone now.
Okay,
He
let's wait
needs
for
to
the
do a jump. Nice footwork.
He's changing sets.
Very nice footwork.
Here we go. This is something
Doing
new
it
here.
statically.
It's not the jump.
Nice for Per.
Yeah.
We're seeing some progress now. Just the last move to the top.
Oh,
That was a good attempt for him.
Crushed it. Oh my God. He almost stopped it. He looks really, really strong on this rope. So this is something new for us.
55 seconds.
And also the top hold is blocked, so you have to be very precise.
Unfortunately, yes.
And again, we are seeing Per. Maybe we'll see some. There is a lot of action going on now.
It's hard to see everything. Okay. Lots of action, lots of energy going here in the Youth Cup finals. This is the last group. Youth under 20 years. That's it. We are out of the time now.
And
We're
we
waiting
will
for
see
next
now
participants.
Gonzalez from Spain for women and Theodore for Norway for men on the first problem. So maybe Per will have a few words before switching with Theodore and told how to do the first problem.
Let's hope for it. The pair attempt was really, really nice. That was the best we've seen here. Okay, we have lots of
very
jumps
nice.
now. We are trying to see everything. Let's look at the female second row. The participant from Israel is going to the top now.
Ruby, one hand on the top. It was so close.
Rabbi. This is Rabbi from Israel. She was already touching the top, but as we know, this is not enough here.
We see Miriam also falling from the top. Near the top. She had one hand, but it was not enough to stick and to hold it. And Lovro on the boulder number 3.
Jump with a very powerful top right there. She's jumping, not yet. A few centimeters away from the pole.
Now managed to
Lavrov from
put
Slovenia.
his feet, yes,
Touching the
two
top.
hands, but not enough to balance and to stay on the wall.
These are really hard tops today. You have to manage all the road to touch the slip top.
And Gonzalez in the first problem got to the zone.
Rabbi from Israel again on the second road of the females. We didn't see it now, but we see the top on the first road.
And Rabbi, we would like to see her on the screen. One hand on the top. No, she didn't manage. Again, the same kind of try. One hand was on the top, but couldn't match the top hold.
We still have enough time. Lavrov from Slovenia again, going to the top on the third road.
Now he knows how to press with the thumbs on the top hold. He needs just to stand up enough.
There it is.
Yes, very nice for Lavrov.
Lots of energy from
A
him.
lot of
You
energy.
can feel it right here, 30 meters away from the walls.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
So 2 tops and 2 zones for Lavrov.
Lavrov Kreb from Slovenia.
He's now in the second place.
Okay.
And Miriam.
One more top here.
Miriam from Spain got it up on the fourth. And Rabi, maybe she will manage to finish. Female number 2.
She's looking for the right position.
Looking good.
Touching the top of it. No, it's not good enough just to touch like this.
The last hole is so slopey.
She's going away with that's it for Rabi. She said the top is too hard. And this is it. We're waiting for the next participants. We're running. There's no time.
And we will see
to
now
rest.
Almendros from Spain on women number 1 and Franganilio from Spain
On the first road.
on the first problem for men. And we will see Per on the number 2 on our overhanging wall on yellow holes. We saw him doing well on the first problem.
As always, Portugal are giving lots of energy here.
From Danilo moving good on the number 1 problem for men. He needs just to put his left feet on the hold now. He needs to
Ooh, it's too big jump.
As we saw Per, he was not using his right feet, just lean over his right hand and trying to just reach for the next hole over the zone.
Yeah, it looks like it's a jump, but the hold is not so good.
And Perry,
And the last
problem. He's the one fighting with the Lavrov.
This is the last problem, but it's not the problem for him. This is a top for
He's
athletes
matching
from
the
Germany.
He's matching the energy with Lavrov.
Yeah.
So 3 tops for him in 4 zones in 6 attempts. So Lavrov is under pressure now.
Yes, so there is in the first place now. A few seconds to rest. And the climbers are starting again.
And Ido is moving on problem number 3 on the slab wall. Let's see how he chooses to use his feet. Not trying patiently and smoothly, just power through.
Ido Lewis from Israel is on our screens now. He's few moves away from the top.
And he put his feet on a left small hole, now trying to reach for the corner of the wall.
Trying to reach for something, unfortunately.
And the right leg slipped away. And pair on overhanging problem on yellow holes on number 2. Didn't manage to get to the zone.
And also Elni Malenica from Croatia still trying to find a way to hold on the zone.
And Ido again in the same position. We are seeing him now on the screen. And one move away from the top. No luck for him.
He's doing it again. It's really important not to rush it, not to do it too fast. If he knows the moves, he wants to reach the top.
Again in the same position.
Ido Elise from Israel. No,
and
not this time,
is up.
unfortunately.
So we will see the last athletes on boulder number 1. From Austria it will be Lea, and from Israel it will be Oren on boulder number 1 for men.
Lea Kemp from Austria, the finalist in the last last competition.
It's the last athletes on
Portugal.
the number 1 boulder. So the last hope to see top here for men. On the wall, looking promising, but he used other method as we saw before. And Louis on the third problem for men. It's his flash attempt, I think. Near the top, he needs just to stand up. Yes, one hand, no, but no luck.
Giulia Previtali from Italy is trying to manage the second road of the women's. And now our attention goes to road number 1.
And Lea.
This is Lea Kemp from Austria.
There's one hand on the top. Match, and we got it up on the
This
first.
is the top.
Problem.
She was also in the finals in the previous competition in Portugal.
Yeah, she was in the third place. And now she got the top in the first problem. And we see Louis fighting on boulder number 3. As we know, the top move, the last move is the hardest one. A lot of athletes fall here. You have to be very precise with your hand, and we now see how precise it was done from him.
He did it.
And Lovro is using his energy on a fourth problem. His last problem for today and for this competition. And Gonzalez the last minute of this round. 1 minute left for athletes to try and to reach the top and to solve the problems.
So let's look at the second road.
Theodore fighting hard on the number 2. What a shoulder move. He got to the zone, but it's not enough. And that's it, it's over for them. Lovro is trying again still, but no luck for him.
Less than seconds.
And we will see no athletes on the number 1. So we are getting to the end of these finals and all of the competition. We will see a award ceremony after these finals for all the groups, Youth A, Youth B, and Juniors. And Franganilo already started on the number 2. Looking good, huh? He got to the zone on a flash attempt. Few more moves to the top, and he looks good. Really strong.
It seems like
now
he needs to have lots of energy left.
He needs to reach with the right hand, with the left, sorry, and right hand on the hole before the top.
This time.
And pair on the third problem. Top, easy top for him. He likes maybe technical and slabby climbing because we saw he made the biggest progress on number 1. And he
really
managed to do the third in a flash attempt.
Almendros Martinez here on the second road.
And we didn't see a top for female number 3 on this round. In juniors group, we see some tops in the previous.
Yeah, we've seen it before, so now we know that it's really possible. The top move is really hard, so after the jump, you have to push yourself to the top.
And again, Franganillo, one hand on the hole before the top. Yes, we have a top on the number 2 for Franganillo from Spain.
Yeah, he's really happy about that.
And Franganillo is now in the 7, but the results are not updated still.
Here we go, Martinez Almendros here on second road. Managed the zone.
Yeah, she got to the zone. And a few moves left, but as
It
we
is
know,
a good attempt.
it's hard moves.
He's going to the top. Again, looking for a position to top it. Maybe we'll see something new. This is
Drop
something
knee,
new.
yes.
She's touching the
One
top.
hand,
It could be the
yes.
first time. Yes,
Finally, we
this is
see
the
the
first
top
here.
on number 2, Almendros. Just show us how you can do this problem.
This is the first top for this road. That is amazing. Now we're looking.
So we know that it's manageable to do
Now
it.
we know it. Now we believe it. We
Yep.
heard it from the road setters.
Yeah.
Now we believe it.
Now we believe it.
Okay, let's look at the men's number 4. Unfortunately, it's 10 seconds, so it's not possible to make it. Last climb for our participant from Israel.
And we will see Leo on the number 2 also. Maybe we'll see another top. And Oren on a number 2 problem, flash attempt. Already got the zone, no problem
Now
for him.
to the top.
Really strong guy. Yes.
Good hold for the top. Something for
So,
the audience.
some showmanship.
This is important in the competition. The audience is working for climbers, giving some energy, so it's really important to give it back.
And also we are seeing Theodore from Norway. As we saw, Per just flashed it, no problem. Maybe Theodore will do something similar here.
He's touching the top, but it swings away.
It was not enough.
We've seen it a few times. This swing from the top. It seems like the body position was not good enough.
2.5 minutes.
Everybody's resting. We see Ruby started again on the female number 4. But it was something wrong with the start.
It was, yeah.
And Lea
Start again.
on the second problem. Now she's in the 5th place.
A small jump to the zone. Here we go.
She manages to get to the zone.
Shock a little bit to have
Let's
more
see
friction.
if she manages to solve the problem.
This
As
is the
we know,
hardest part.
you must to drop your knee, as we saw before.
And she's still looking for a
Mendros did.
position.
Yeah, she's trying different. But as we saw before, it
Yeah.
doesn't work like this.
You have to use the over hold for the feet. 1 minute left.
And we see Ruby on the screen. Theodore again on the slab wall on the 3rd problem. Then 1 minute left.
And his last chance for Ruby on number 4. Well, this road is not so technical. It's more about the strength of the fingers and the shoulders. The holds are really, really small. Seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds left, so not much time.
Climbers are getting faster and faster. We're running out of the time. Leah falls from the zone.
Probably Theodore can finish with the last seconds.
Here
Nice,
we go.
Theodore.
Top.
Few seconds
left.
remaining, yeah.
And
Managed to
few
get to the
seconds.
top.
He should be really happy about this. She did it on the last seconds.
So Theodore got 1 top and 2 zones in 4 attempts for top.
Eni Melenica from Croatia on the last road, number 4. Crimpy road, crimpy problem.
And Franganillo already got the zone, but couldn't go over and try to reach for the top. And we see Per on the last problem for him for today, for this final. And Franganillo again trying to work with his feet to move forward.
This is a good strategy, he's moving forward. He even finds a way to use it for a hand.
But as we saw before, a lot of falls here.
Same story every time.
Same story every time.
Everybody hopes that this is something you could grab and hold. Yeah, but it's not. It's more about your foot position.
And everybody's resting, brushing holds, chalking hands, trying to get some energy back, and we see some progress on women's third. I think it's the most progress from Almendros. She managed to do the second one, the only athlete, and she maybe will not this time. And Franganillo from Spain having a top on third.
Men's free.
Yeah. So he's moving into the second place with 2 tops and 3 zones. So he can catch the Torben from Germany, who is now in the first place.
I believe he can still.
Yes, he can still catch and overtake Torben and take first place from him.
Yeah, the first positions are really hot.
And again,
Almendros on the third road. She already been in this position, so she knows what to do now.
Using knee bar,
trying to find some edges
and press.
No edges here, etc. Leave no edges.
With the left palm.
And she's moving forward, yes. She's touching the top now. Not so much left. Here we go. This is top. Martinez Almendros from Spain tops the third road.
And we see also Theodor
from Norway. Yes, one move away.
Sorry, Per, not Theodor. Per.
Both participants from Norway are very strong on the slab wall. Has a really good technique.
And now we will see Theodor on number 4. And Gonzalez for women on number 4. Lea for number 3 for women on third. And Oren from Israel on number 3 for men. Oren manages to get to the zone on a flash attempt.
Looks really easy for him. Let's see what will be next.
Yeah, but as we know, the last move is the trickiest one on this problem.
Everybody expects something good for the top. Unfortunately not here.
And yeah.
Again. Well, the first moves was really easy for him, so I believe the next attempt will be top.
And Lea tried some other method on the jump, but no success for her now.
Gonzalez Sempere on the road number 4 on the Crimpy Road.
Yeah, trying to reach for the zone.
No, we don't have it.
And we saw Oren trying on the third problem, but his feet slipped.
We can see the climbers are getting tired now. But a few minutes left, so we can still do it. Theodor Kirkeba from Norway starting again. Still working to reach the zone.
And Gonzalez again also was trying.
1 minute 30 seconds for
We
our
see
climbers.
Oren again near the top, so maybe this time he will do it. Yes. We have a top on this one. And again,
Perfect.
showmanship from him.
You saw how he slipped with the hands a few times. The top
So
is
now
him.
Oren is in the third place with the 2 tops and 2 zones.
1 minute.
1 minute left for athletes.
Leo Gonzalez and Theodor here on our screens now. I think you have zone on female 4 roads. Gonzalez and Perez working for it. And now this is Leah on our screen.
And Leah
Third
again.
road. It looks promising. No, she needs
Trying
a
to-
little bit
yes.
power.
Using knee bar, pressing her palm into the hold.
But as you see, the knee bar don't let you move up.
Yeah.
That's enough for her. She's touching it with a few fingers. She's holding it. Now with all
She needs
fingers.
to match the last
Few
seconds.
seconds left.
Few
You need to
seconds
do it
left.
really,
She
really
needs-
fast.
Oh, no
But
time
time
left.
is up. We're out of the
But
time.
she's trying to
She
finish
wants the top.
again. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is a really, really nice try.
Everybody can applaud for her for a fight she
Yeah.
showed us. And now we will see
Almendros
Almendros on a last problem from women and Franganillo.
from
also.
Spain. Both climbers are from Spain.
So Almendros is already in number 1 spot on the podium. So I think nobody can catch her. So this climb is just for fun and to
There
show
you
how
go.
strong you are. And with
Straight to the top.
she finishes probably.
Takes the top with one hand, and the second hand is
Yes.
here. This is the top, and it's a flash.
She finished with 4 tops and 4 zones in 14 attempts.
And
Sure.
she's definitely on the first place.
Yeah, she's the only one who did all the problems.
Franganillo, also from Spain.
Yeah, and he's now in the second place and he cannot move up now because of attempts.
Tool hook is really important here in this move.
But it will be nice finish to end with the top your performance today.
There we go.
Let's see how he will try to solve the second part of the route. but he was trying same as we saw our athletes at the first goes there.
It's hard to say which way is the best.
I think it's going with the right hand into a hold before the zone, because it more stabilizes your body.
Yeah, but the tension is really big on that move. The angle of the wall is very negative. So you have to use every muscle on your body to manage this road.
And Franganilo is the only one athlete now on the wall, so all the attention is to
For
him.
him.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking at Frangila now.
He's doing a lot of tries. Maybe he should rest a bit, try to cope, and do one good try.
I believe it's really hard to rest, and this is the
Yeah.
last road of the
You want
finals.
to try because you feel you can do it.
He needs the top.
Less
Still
than
have
1
some-
minute left, so a few last tries for Fraganilo. And the same story again and again for him. Just one try was a bit more successful.
Yeah, but it seems like it took all the power from him. Or maybe he's just too rushing it now.
Yeah,
He's
it's
getting a little bit nervous. It's
really,
the last road for him.
really hard body tension, this move.
Yeah.
He managed
Yes,
to
attempt
stack
successful.
now. Yeah.
Well, he tried our way.
Yeah. And now we will see Oren on a boulder number 4 and Lea on a boulder number 4. So this is our last athletes for these finals and for this competition.
We are going to the final of the finals.
Final of the finals, yeah.
And this is it. That's the last group, the last climbs.
We will have a short break, I think, and then we will have a award ceremony for all the groups. So we will know the winners of the second stage of European Youth Cup. And
All participants will have 5 minutes to take
make a complaints, yeah,
complaints if they
appeals.
want. Maybe think that the judges was not right. And look at Leah. She's going straight to the top.
Yeah, she's strong. We saw her
Concentrating,
fighting on a
looking
third
at the
problem.
top, but
Ah,
unfortunately, a little bit too high. The hold is quite big and it's quite hard to decide where to grab it.
and the third and the last stage of the European Youth Cup will take place next weekend in Austria, Graz. So join them, watch these athletes competing there, cheer for them.
And again, Oren Fried from Israel on the last road.
And trying the same method as everybody.
But it seems like he believed in this strategy.
But maybe he will readjust his beta and will try another way.
He looks concentrated. He
Maybe
just
a bit energy left for him. We want to see a top from him because then he will show us some smile.
I hope we will see that smile.
And yeah, again, also cruising first moves. Now getting to the zone. And one more move left for her.
And top again.
Yes,
Now she
one
knows
hand
where
on
to
the
grab
top.
it, and
match,
this is top.
and
Leah
finish
Kemp
for
from
her.
Austria.
Yes, Leah Kempf finishing in the second place for Austria. So now we know all the top women. So Isier Almendros is in the first place with all four tops. Leah Kemp is in the second, and Miriam is in a third from Spain.
Now let's look at the Orion from Israel. He's the
Yeah.
last participant here, and now we hear the sign. This is the last minute. Last minute of European Youth Cup 2023 finals. He's doing everything what's in his hands. He's giving the last power, the last skin.
Yeah, not much skin, I think, left for him.
Lots of energy from the audience.
Everybody cheers for
working
him.
together with Orion.
Come on, Orion.
Come
No.
on. Another way.
Another way,
He's
yeah.
still looking for the right way to make it.
So the third option left for him, but not much
We
time
still
left.
wish the top for the Orion.
No.
That's it. Well,
Let's applaud
still,
for him.
big applause from the audience. From
Thanks
Orion.
for all athletes giving out anything they got.
That was a really, really nice competition. Really nice finals and incredibly nice roads.
So it's the time that we will announce the winners, and we will start with the group Youth B, right? So we'll start with the girls. I'm sorry if I spell it wrong. I'll try to do my best. So the third place is Rafael Kazbekova. Ukraine.
So we have an awards, and we have a Youth B group.
The
And-
first group.
Yeah, and
This is the
in the
first
third
place.
place, Rafael Kazbekova from
Goes
Ukraine.
to Ukraine, Rafael Kazbekova. We also see Julia Zibera-Benech from Spain on the second place. And now the most important
And the first place.
place.
Martin Macia,
The
Spain.
first place goes to
Gela.
Gela Martin Macia.
So the Spain
Spain.
team did good, first and second place for them in the Youth B female.
These are really strong participants. That was an amazing climb.
And Gela was the only one managed to do all the four tops in the finals. And
She's the strongest. She's the strongest here this time. Big applause for our female group. And now we're waiting for a male
So the first
winners.
place is Timo Osip.
And we have a Timo Osik from Germany here in the third place.
yeah, with 3 tops and 4 zones in 10 attempts for him.
Medal and our supporter gifts goes to the
Second place.
winners.
Lucas Trandafir, Germany.
Also Germany athlete goes to second place. It's Lucas Trandafir.
With 3 tops and 4 zones, it's 6 attempts. So just the attempts split the 2 German guys, Timo and Lucas.
And the first place. The Italians already know it. It's Matteo Reusa.
It's Matteo Italy.
It's the first place for him with all the tops in the final. 4 tops and 4 zones in 5 attempts, and it's the second win in European Youth Cup. Last weekend he also had a win in Portugal. So Matteo is looking strong, and we will see how he will do in the last stage of European Youth Cup next weekend in Austria.
Yeah, it will be in Austria. Can't wait to see it. And now we're going to the next group.
And the third place is Jules Couture.
It's youth under 18. And the third place goes to Gilles Couture.
From Switzerland with 2 tops and 3 zones in 3 attempts.
He's from Switzerland. The second place is Jennifer Buckley, Slovenia.
So Jennifer Buckley is on a second place from Slovenia with 3 top 3 zones in 8 attempts.
And the first place goes to Martina Burshikova.
And Martina again, like last weekend in Portugal, she gets a win here in Kaunas with 3 tops and 4 zones. So good year for her. Looking strong, going strong, and maybe we will see her also on the podium next weekend in Austria.
I hope so. Best wishes for her. Martina Burshikova, Slovakia, first place.
Great, taking photos. Thank you. So,
Now we're waiting for male winners.
is Goras Jurekovic, Slovenia.
Goras Jurekovic from Slovenia in the first place with 2 tops, 2 zones in 4 attempts.
Second place, Alexander Noel.
In the second place, Alexander Noel from Belgium. We hear a loud cheer for them. 2 tops, 3 zones in 9 attempts. We saw a good fight from him.
Place also from Belgium, Corentin Laporte.
And a big cheer for Corentin Laporte in the first place, also from Belgian team. With 2 tops and 3 zones, so good job for Belgium team.
Yeah, really strong team. 2 first places goes to Belgium.
Thank you. And our last finalist is the oldest group, U20 junior group, female.
And we left with the last group, junior U20. And we have female awards. Now Miriam Luengo Diaz from Spain with 2 tops, 2 zones in 7 attempts.
Okay, seventh place, Lea Kempf, Austria.
We have Alea Kemp also from Austria. Last weekend she was third. This weekend she is second. Maybe the next one she will be on the first place. Good progression for her.
We wish it for her.
Yeah.
We wish for first
And the first
place for
place
her.
winner is
And she managed to do 2 tops and 4 zones.
Spain.
And Alejandros Martinez from Spain with 4 tops, 4 zones, all the tops in the final. The only one to manage to do the second woman problem is on the first place.
Please make some noise for the girls.
So Spain did good well also in this group. A lot of Spain team members got in the podium.
The first place is for Guillermo Franganillo Peinado.
And we have left with the guys. In the third place, Guillermo Franganillo Peinado from Spain with 2 tops and 3 zones in 5 attempts.
Second place winner is Oren Prihet from Israel.
And from Israel, Oren Prihet,
Lots of energy from the audience.
we see that smile again. 2 tops and 3 zones.
A very positive climber.
Yeah.
And the first place of the juniors is Perry Troben Bloen from
And in
Germany.
first place, Perry Bloem from Germany. 3 tops and 4 zones in 6 attempts for him.
Strongest of the strongest.
Strongest of the strongest. So we have a last round of applause.
All the audience also with a big smile. Everybody enjoyed it.
So this is it.